Water Valley Blue Devil football is being brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Yallowbushy Hospital and Nursing Home, Turnage Drug Store, Valley Tool Incorporated, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Luke's Body Shop, Black & Associates, Midtown Auto Parts, Coffeyville Main Street Insurance, Crow Martin PLLC, C.W. White Incorporated, Horan & Horan PLLC, Fisher Properties, Shelter Insurance, Vans Furniture and Laundry, and Mechanics Bank. And now with all the play-by-play action, here's Steve Lindsay and Chad Franks.
Good evening, Water Valley fans. Welcome to Week 8. Week 8 already, Chad.
I was thinking about that earlier. It seems like we just started.
We did. Week 8 of Water Valley football. We're at Bobby Clark Field tonight. It's homecoming. The Blue Devils have got all the pageantry going on the sidelines, and in the stands we've got a great tailgate party going on next door. It's a packed house on our side. Water Valley tonight will take on MS Palmer. Marks Palmer. They are, let me see my schedule. They are 2-3 overall this season. Water Valley is 6-1. Last week, Water Valley beat Holly Springs, and we beat them not even trying. In one of the most boring games I've ever been a part of, in the first half especially.
Yeah.
Second half picked up a little bit.
And our guys cleaned it up the second half, which was certainly a good corner to turn.
And I talked to a couple of the coaches and a few of the players, and they agreed that was the most boring football they'd ever been a part of. It was dim. It felt like everybody just wanted to go take a nap somewhere. But anyway, the Devils ended up winning that ball game pretty easily. Water Valley on offense this year is averaging 35.4 points per game and giving up only 7.7 points on defense per game. MS Palmer is scoring 22.8 points per game on offense and giving up 14.8. As we learned last week, can't always rely on that, Chad.
Those numbers sometimes are greatly skewed.
As we got down into a little bit of the fact sheet last week, we figured out why. And the same kind of thing this week. Mm-hmm. Palmer has 34 losing seasons. 6 were winless.
Wow.
So 6 times they've been goose-egged on their season.
Yeah, for a total of 40 losing seasons combined.
Right, for a total of 40 seasons. I mean, this
is since 1981. That's when the playoffs started as we know them today.
Incredible. Yeah, I know they had a pretty decent team a few years ago. Just 3 or 4 years ago, and I know they had it seemed like they would win some ball games, and they just imploded, I guess, toward the end. But nonetheless, the Blue Devils are going to take on MS Palmer tonight. It should be fun because of homecoming. Yeah. We don't expect that they'll give us too much trouble, but you have to play the game to find that out.
That's right.
It's been our experience doing this game that we've always handled Palmer pretty easily.
Yeah.
And I don't expect too much of a change tonight, Chad, but we still kind of without a few guys. Marley's not 100%. Tay is still kind of hobbling a little. He might play some tonight. But this is what I like. Water Valley is starting to heal, and we're coming back. So we desperately are going to need that going down the stretch.
Especially the stretch coming up, next week, it's Kahoma. I'm not 100% sure on how much we should really be worried about that one, but certainly looming large in the next couple of weeks.
Well, Water Valley is 1-1 in district play this year.
No, 1-0.
1-0, that's right, 1-0. I don't know why I said 1-1. We had some good news this week. Chad, what was the good news?
Our North and South All-Star, State All-Star game chose 2 Water Valley Blue Devils, and I believe that's the first time a Water Valley Blue Devil has been chosen since 13. So we had a good little dry spell. But Marley Cook and Bud Tolbert, both seniors, this is a senior honor, have been chosen to play in the North-South Mississippi All-Star game, I believe, in December.
In Ocean Springs, I believe it's Blackwell, Mississippi. No. I'm sorry.
There's 2 different ones.
Yeah. I get those mixed up.
Yeah, we played in Jackson on the North and South game, and of course the Mississippi-Alabama game has traditionally been in Mobile, but They have moved it to Birmingham or Montgomery, I think, in recent memory. We'll take a break right now. When we get back, Bob Murphy will give us a rundown of the history between these two teams. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
All right, we're back. The Blue Devils are about to go to do the coin toss and get this thing going. Before we do, Bob Murphy, give us a rundown between the two teams.
Alrighty, history between Water Valley and MS Palmer is not a lengthy one. This is the 18th meeting between the schools. Overall series, Water Valley leads 15-2. In the first meeting, it goes way back to 1960 when it was known as Marks High School. They beat Marks 25-13, October 21st of 1960. And Water Valley won last year's meeting 51-26. That happened on October the 6th. Water Valley leads the series here in Water Valley 7-1. Coach Brad Emery is 5-1 against the Dragons. Both teams are former members of the Chickasaw Conference. That was a conference that Water Valley was in back in the late 50s and through the 60s until the Tri-Lake Conference. And also, we've been members in 3-3A and as well as some other regions. The school, again, has been known as Marks High School, then changed to Quitman County High School, and then changed to MS Palmer as we know it today. The two teams played each other from 1960 to 1964 in the Chickasaw Conference that I mentioned. Again, they were known as Marks High School. The teams did not play each other until they were known as Quitman County in 1997. And again, as you guys just mentioned, tonight is homecoming, and the homecoming record for the Blue Devils, 49-17 since 1942. There were several years that we did not have a homecoming from about 1970, 1975, 76 in there. Our homecoming record, matter of fact, we have played the Dragons 3 times for homecoming. This will be the 4th time tonight. In 1997, we beat the Dragons 48-22. In 2000, beat them 56-12. And in 2006, beat them 27-14. On this date in Blue Devil history, the Water Valley record is 6-4-0 for October the 5th. So, guys, that's some history between Water Valley and MS Palmer.
Cool. All right, we got the captains out on the field. Tay Rucker is dressed out. He's holding his helmet. He is a captain. Tonight's captains are Bud Tolbert, Marley Cook, Tay Rucker, Mr. Benson, Nate Murphy, and Trayshawn Morgan. They're about to, I'm trying to see who's going to win this toss, but they seem to be talking to the players a lot. And I was going to see if we could actually catch the coin toss for once on camera.
You know, we were talking about, hey, it seems like the season just started. This could be the first time all season we actually do pay attention and see what happens. We don't have to ask John Mistelis over here on the radio.
Yeah, we have, even the times that we have watched the coin toss, we've been confused. So
we may, this off season coming up, we may take a little course in training in coin flipping and see if we can get better by the 2018 season.
Right.
We'll practice our coin toss watching. I've brought some binoculars tonight, so maybe I can see a little bit about what's going on the field. Well, I'll tell you what, nonetheless, we will take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown. C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. C.W. White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also, additional locations of Local Express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
And here come your Water Valley Blue Devils, ready for homecoming night. Still waiting on the Marks Palmer Dragons. Notice Rocket is not dressed out. But certainly some good news with the guys that, you mentioned a moment ago that Tay was not dressed out. He's at least dressed out tonight.
Yep.
Of course, Marley dressed and played a good bit last week. Hopefully he's certainly kind of on the mend there as well. And what's the old saying? You can't keep a good man down?
Well, I hope so. And we're going to need everybody we can get in about 3 or 4 games.
Jonathan Norwood's dressed out tonight. He's
back
of course,
out
we
there.
couldn't see across, it was about 1.5 miles across the field last week, so I don't know about last week, but certainly Jonathan was not dressed out 2 weeks ago, the last time we were at home.
Water Valley in the all blue, or the blue tops and the gray bottom.
That is a sweet, sweet blue.
I like the blue.
That's almost
blue
like
jersey.
a University of Memphis blue, I
It
think.
shows up way better than the gray jerseys,
Yeah.
March Palmer comes out in all white with the looks like red highlights, red helmets. The traditional uniforms are out there tonight.
That's right.
All white and then the solid on gray, solid on white, kind of jersey. I love those. I have nothing against the new jerseys that all the teams are coming out with, but I like the classic look. It looks like Alabama. Think about Alabama. They've never changed.
You think, a tradition is a tradition for a reason.
Right.
It is nice. I'm a fan of blue. I like blue. I like the blue pants too, but these jerseys are really, really, just really crisp.
Oh, Marks Palmer set to kick this ball game into play. A pretty large guy. Number 15 from Marks Palmer.
DeMontre Walters.
He's big.
Man.
And Trayshawn's not.
Yeah.
He's more of a speed guy, quickness.
Yeah.
But he got lucky because I think he surprised the the tackler.
Yeah.
He shot out of that hole quick.
I thought I was fixing to say, oh, he's going to pick up, and then boom, he was down.
Well, Tay Rucker is in the backfield with Blaine Clark, y'all. So pay attention. We might see some fireworks. So we have nobody at receiver on the left side. Only you've got Kyle Houston and Bud on this side. He gives off to Tay Rucker up the middle. The hole is big, man. And Tay got about 15, 16 yards on the first down. Wow. That hole opened up, man. I tell you what, Chad, I could have got 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's kind of funny. Tay got 20? And we could have gotten 10% of that maybe? Maybe.
We could. Well, I mean, sometimes it's easy to follow Jacory and Marley and this right side of the line.
Could drive a truck behind them.
The ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line of Water Valley. Blaine gives it off to Tay up the middle again. He's off the left side, and he's going to get about 8 on that one.
It's a good pickup.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, that offensive line is just right now whipping the defensive line, and that's something that you don't normally see early in the game.
No. This is one. It almost looks like we're talking late third quarter, early fourth quarter when everybody's kind of winded and our men are still doing what they do well. Looking good tonight. Certainly a good start here. Let's keep it without penalties.
So you got slot right. He hands off to Trayshawn Morgan on the end around. And he's got a few yards. He's got the first down to about the 32. That's going to be another first down for Water Valley. And that was some of the stuff that I wanted to see 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Hand around.
Yep.
Put a guy in motion and let's hand it off. Beat him to the corner.
Well, we did carry that out a good little bit last week with Trayshawn, actually, specifically the second half against Holly Springs, and it looked pretty good then because Trayshawn is fast.
First down, Water Valley at about the 30. Blaine steps back to get another signal. Rucker's with him, trips left this time. Houston is not in the game. Rucker up the middle on this one. He pushes the pile forward for about 4 yards. That's just the line, man. I'm telling you, 2 weeks ago that would have been stopped for no gain.
Yep.
But you get in behind those big boys and they get a good push.
Just make it happen.
Just ride the wave on in, know.
Grab your board and hit the tube there.
Rucker comes out and
number 10, Dre's in.
Dre McCray comes in, flags, or whistle anyway. That wasn't delay a game. Had to be offside defense.
Offsides, there you go.
5 free ones, so it'll be second and about 2, 3. Second down, 2 or 3. So, unless we shoot ourselves in the foot, this might be.
Yeah, I got a little anxious there when I saw the flag.
Pencil and pen ready.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, goodness. Okay, Blaine Clark's got Dre McCray with him in the backfield. Trayshawn's in Morgan. He handed it off to McCray up the middle. It was a good fake, but Marks Palmer stayed home and made the play. We only picked up about a ball length maybe on that play. It'll be third and about, well, we got a little more than that. We got about a yard, so it'll be about third and a yard and a half.
Third and a yard and a half. You don't say that every day.
So
third and
now
1.5.
You've got Jacob Truss in the ballgame with Tay Rucker. He hands it off to Tay Rucker. He's off the right side. Got the first down.
First down.
He's inside the 20 to about the 19 or 18-yard line. So 9:08 left in the first quarter. Water Valley is taking the ball and is just easily marching down the field.
We haven't even tried to put it in the air. Haven't needed to.
I don't think you'll see much of it unless we get close to the end zone or something. Or later on in the game, Kyle Houston in the slot. Jacob Welch out far to the left. Bud on the near side. Jacob gets the handoff, and he tries to take it himself, and he got maybe a yard. Let's see. They're going to move the yardage marker about 2 feet.
Yeah.
So almost a yard. So Blaine Clark's back in the ball game now. Truss comes out. Cahill stays in the slot. receivers are going to line up in the same formation. They're putting McIntosh. McIntosh is kind of lined up as like a tight end, but he's lined up right behind Ja'Cory Woodard.
Yeah, he was behind the guard a moment ago.
Tate Rucker right through the middle this time is down to the 10-yard line or thereabout. That's a pickup of about 7. It'll be 6 or 7, so it'll be 3rd and 3. Heavy package, it looks like. Paris Adams is coming in. Jacob Truss is coming in.
This is a setup we had last week where we got the little 1-yard little dump pass over to Paris.
But I'm going to tell you what, you got Bud Tolbert out there by himself, way away from the whole team.
Yeah, that man coverage is not probably going to suit well.
I would just run a quick slant in it ball game. Truss puts Hill in motion, gives it off to Tay, and Tay's hitting the backfield. Look at this. We may see our first field goal of the year.
Wow. Maybe the first time that I've seen Tay lose 3 or 4 or 3 yards there at one time.
We're not going to see a field goal. Coach Embry he said, "Now if we don't get it, we'll be all right." 4th down and 5. That was a loss of about 3 yards. Blaine Clark back in the ball game, but now you might see a pass right here. And again, Bud Tolbert they're playing man-to-man coverage on Bud Tolbert. Now they're playing him inside, though. Blaine's going to throw it to Welch. He overthrew him. Welch just got hung up out there on the outside, and Blaine threw it where he was supposed to throw it. But that's one of those plays where it had to come out clean, and Welch had to get off his guy.
It just didn't feel like it like everything wasn't clicking on that play.
Right. Well, I mean, give it to Marks Palmer. They played our receivers
and
on the right side of the ball.
Yeah.
Well, they tightened up, man. I'm telling you, I think we did well the whole time. We just we ran a couple of plays right there that what are we doing?
Right.
You know, we've been moving the ball so easy, and now what happened? And anyway, Marks Palmer's going to have the ball on about the 15-yard line. They hand it off to number 3. He's looking for room, but he's swamped. He maybe got it just the nose of the football past the original line of scrimmage.
There's number 8, Cameron Sales, 14, Paris Adams in on that stop. A couple other Blue Devils.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Dragons.
Oh, man, Marks Palmer is taking a lot of time getting to the line.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're already down under 10 and just now getting to the line. Snapped it with 1 second on the play clock.
I'm going to tell you what. Quarterback number 5, I don't have him on the roster. All I've got is a number 6 and a number 4. Quarterback number 5 for Marks Palmer, he got spun around somehow and just threw it sidearm out in the, to the running back. The running back was not but about 10 feet away from him.
Yeah.
That play just looked bad.
It did.
So now third down and 10, slot right, slot left. They're going to try to throw it up to the slot guy, and it hit the ground. That's incomplete.
Yeah.
It was intended for number 8, who we don't have on the roster either. I've got a lot of guys on this team. I don't know who they are.
I wonder if these are some kids that they've moved up.
I think what's happened is a lot of times
the road jerseys are different.
Just put another jersey on them, especially try to give an advantage to them. Number 7 might be number 9.
Yep.
But anyway, traditionally, Marks Palmer has not been very good in the punt game, but they get this one back and get it off. Bud Tolbert's going to field it about the 36-yard line. He's got a little room. He's going around the right side.
That's some face, man.
Ooh,
oh, my goodness.
Well, there comes the flag.
There
the
you
pink
go.
hanky this week.
He threw it, yeah.
We've got the
I thought it was red for a moment. I thought Coach Embry was challenging the play in process. Of course, it is October, and certainly I understand
Breast cancer
that.
awareness. Well, that was a good play, and I'm going to tell you what, if Benson would have come back a little bit, he was kind of waiting on that play to come to him. If he'd have come back, he'd have had a great crackback block on the guy. Yeah. And, we're almost back to where Marks Palmer had it for first down. We're only about 3 or 4 yards away. Ball's on the 14. They had it on about the 10. And now, wait, look at this. Now that they moved the chains, the ball is on with the penalty. We're inside. We're past it.
So was it about the 8?
We're about the 7-yard line. First and goal. Wow.
We'll take it.
That's going to hurt. You can't give us that kind of a gift. So Blaine Clark's in the ball game.
Man, Welch is way, way, way out.
He's going to hand it to Tay off the right side. Tay is close, but not in. He's down to about the 1. Now here in comes Jacob Truss, Kyle Houston, and Paris Adams for the heavy package. I would just do a quarterback sneak right here, you know?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
maybe that's what we're up to.
We just need to, no surprise, no trick, straight at them.
This is what we're going to do, try to stop us. That's right.
That's what it is.
That's
Jacob
it.
Truss takes it. He jumps. Did he make it, though? They have not signaled yet.
No.
Third down. Or second down. No, that's, yeah. You got to be third and goal. Yeah. Third and goal from the shadow of the goal line.
I think this is our heavy package because I just saw Javarius come in. I saw Nate Murphy come in.
This is going to be Blaine Clark's in the game. He's got McIntosh and Benson with him, and Tay Rucker in the backside. He gives to Tay. He's in easy.
Tay is in, finally.
1-yard touchdown, Tay Rucker. John Surratt will come in and try to make it a 7-0 lead. Well, I mean, that just wasn't much Marks Palmer could do on that.
Nope.
I mean, if we can't pick up a yard with those 4 or 5 guys blocking,
we need to just turn the ball over.
You just need to say here.
Here, let y'all just, yeah.
You earned it.
That's right.
So Welch is going to hold. Burris to Water Valley moved. We're going to back up 5 and do it. So that would look like number 68.
He's on the right side.
Yeah, it was 68 or 73.
Just a little bit of a flinch.
Somebody on the left side did it too.
Just enough.
So when Jacob Welch, a lot of times, here's what I don't like about field goal and punt and all that. Jacob Welch is going to bark an order like ready, set, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What he needs to do is when the holder's looking, just tap the ground.
Yep.
And that way.
Just on movement.
That way it's on movement. So snaps back this time.
We move again.
Whistle again. We
However, their defensive lineman was up there kind of
baiting.
Yeah, they were goosing them. There you go.
Offside,
we got it back.
You go. Good. I mean, you can't.
You can't really do that.
If you get into the neutral zone and make somebody move, then it's on you.
That's right.
So John has moved his tee 3 times. We might see a kick this time. Grant Burris to snap, Welch to hold, and Surratt. Let's see what happens. It is a high snap. Goes over Welch's head. He dives on it.
There you go.
That is twice in 2 weeks, brother. We have still not gotten the booty down. So the extra point is unsuccessful. Water Valley up 6-0 with 4:42 left in the first quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnall are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive-By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
All right, we're back. Dre McCray is about to boot this thing off. Water Valley just went up 6-0. McCray puts a helicopter, and it goes through the end zone. Okay, so let me explain that. When you hit the ball, a little bit weird. So you hit it barely below the equator, just barely.
Like Brazil.
You can't, the air does not go up to the top of the ball. It kind of pushes up and right, so the ball immediately comes out sideways. But it does have a rotation. There was enough air up to give it a rotation, and it helicopters.
Just a weird.
I've hit about 2 or 3 of those in my life, and they go extremely far. If you can ever get one to helicopter,
it's going to go, huh?
It's gone. Marks Palmer will take it at the 20. And
Nate
Murphy came clean off the right side.
No one touched him.
And the quarterback had his back turned. It could have been ugly.
It could have been. I thought there for a second this was going to be a fumble, too.
That'd be second. What about 18? 17 or 18?
Yeah. Got second and 19 on the board.
19 on the board. Wow. Marks Palmer's going to come out and slot left, slot right. One lone tailback back there with the quarterback, and he's going to try to keep it himself. He gets around the right side of Holding out there, looks like. I'll tell you what, that did not look like a bad play, but evidently somebody was illegal on it. I'll tell you what, for us to be, I just got to throw this out there, for us to be as close as we are to this school that we're playing, it's about what would you say, about a 40-minute drive, 45-minute drive?
It's maybe
45 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're looking at, I can probably count under 20 fans for the other team. That, come on, guys, show up. Go support your team.
Well, and the kids feel that too.
It's always been like that, though. You know, every time they've come here, it's been just a few parents in the stands or family.
Penalty decline brings up third down.
Penalty decline, third down. They're just going to take the down, and that'll bring up third about 13 for Marks Palmer. They're going to line up. Trips left, single right. Quarterback's going to just dump it off to the running back. And, wow.
Nate again.
Murphy. He was almost loose. He almost got loose, and then he got smoked by – Nate was on his block, got off, bam. That might be worthy of a highlight.
That's right.
Might have to see
it's one of them Water Valley Blue Devil replays.
He got hit like a ping pong ball.
You know, the one thing I've noticed about Nate, too, and I don't know if it's by design or whatever, he's lining up way, way outside on defense. Of course, now we're in punt situation.
All right, here's the punt. Second punt of the night by Marks Palmer. A decent punt. Bud's going to let it hit the ground. It bounces backwards, and it's still rolling backwards. Oh, now a kid finally says, okay, y'all got to stop it.
Got to get it.
Water Valley's going to get it about the 31-yard line. Wow, the Blue Devils have only been on their own side of the field just after the first opening kickoff.
And we weren't there long because Tay got it to the
one
midfield.
Play.
Right.
Yeah, 1 or 2 plays. Well, Tay got it to the 49, and then so 2 plays we were over the 50 and have been on this side of the 50 since. So Blaine Clark with Tay Rucker. Slot right. He got hit as he threw it. The ball is out. They're going to call it incomplete, but I'm going to tell you what. We got lucky on that. That could have been
disastrous there.
That
Yeah.
could have been called a fumble.
Yep.
Well, you know, and I don't mind what Blaine did right there. He held the ball. He was trying to let the play develop.
Right.
I like that. That's okay. That's all right. I wish you know, on those plays where you're pulling a guard or something like that, maybe ease that way. Move that way a little bit, maybe. Bless me.
Bless you. That's right.
Blaine hands off to Tay up the middle this time. And he got hit immediately, but he still picked up about 4. Wow, that was Kywan Hervey
with a pancake.
I mean, and he almost took Bud out. Bud's asking to come out of the game. He slammed his man on top of Bud. Easy, brother.
That's a pancake sandwich. That's a McGriddle.
Wow. So Cedric White comes in. Kyle Houston will be in the slot. Jacob Welch on the far side, single. Tay Rucker's back with Blaine. It'll be 3rd and about 4. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts Houston in motion. Gives off to Tay Rucker, who's hit immediately. Wow, it looks like the line did not even fire off the ball.
He was on him in a heartbeat. It's going to bring up 4th down for us.
4th down. It's 4 down territory, though.
It is.
We're not going to kick it from here either way.
It's only 4th and 4.
But what have you got? I mean, what are we going to do? You got Ced end out here, Cahill in the slot. So
Trayshawn in at the.
I don't mind throwing the ball to Cahill. Has been very productive.
He has been.
But now they bring him and line him up on the short side of the field in the slot, put him in motion. They try to get a penalty. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to get a penalty and ended up calling a timeout. Timeout, Water Valley. We'll take a break with them and be right back for 4th down. Right after this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American. Too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
All right, we're back 4th down for the Blue Devils. 4th and about 4. A solid 4, too. Blaine Clark, Tay Rucker back. Blaine's going to try to throw it. Oh, there's holding on Cahill, but no one caught it. Bud's in the game. He gets the pass. He caught it. First down inside the 10.
9.5.
Yeah, they're marking him right inside the 10.
So we're going to have.
The nose will probably be on the 9.
1st and goal.
1st and goal, Water Valley. It was just a little pat. Bud just took a couple steps and stopped. Blaine hit him out there, and the DB was on his heels.
Yeah, yep.
A minute and 28 left in the first quarter.
Is the tee still on the field? There's something orange right out there just to the right of Houston.
Oh, I don't see that. Oh, I do.
That's
Hands
orange.
off to Tay Rucker right up the middle.
Yep.
Oh, face mask.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Face mask him into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Water Valley. Wow. All right, I got my binoculars out and looked at it, and it's a piece of pink tape.
Okay. Well, I knew it wasn't the right color for that tee necessarily.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, that is a.
Looking at a stupid piece of tape, and we missed a touchdown.
Yeah, I saw the touchdown, but you know what was? I mean, that was a horrible, horrible face mask. I mean, he slung him around. That was bad. You kick a guy out of the game on that one.
He did throw him into the end zone.
Oh, now there's the scoring cannon fire.
Had to make sure before we had a misfire.
All right, Grant Burris. Here we go, buddy. Get it down a little bit. Jacob Welch to hold. Perfect snap. Ball is down. Kicks up.
Good
it's
kick.
good.
Yep.
It wasn't beautiful, but it got through. John Surratt has made his first one. 13-0 Water Valley with a minute 8 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Water Valley, what a great place to live. And Fisher Properties, your home-owned real estate company, wants to help. Whether you are buying, selling, or just looking to rent, let Fisher Properties serve your real estate needs. Contact them at 473-4503. Come by 105 Railroad Street in Water Valley, or check them out on the web at fisherproperties.net. Let Fisher's real estate experience work for you.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Cherie Jackson about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
After the penalty, Water Valley be kicking off from the Palmer 45-yard line. I'd kick an onside kick.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's a good
McCray
kick.
kicks it down there to about, it
he
hits the
bobbled it.
ground.
Goodness.
Yeah, he jumped back on it at about the 15, 16-yard line.
That was
Wow.
Nate flying over the little pile there.
Dragon carrier, but recovered by number 3, Sanders.
Well,
Ball is
you know what, though? Here's some good news for everybody. We'll get to see some new real estate here in about a minute and 4 seconds.
This end of the field's grass has been aerated pretty well
it's
tonight.
been this side of the field on the east side is lush.
Our very large student section down here has not even really had a chance to cheer with them in front of them.
Palmer lines up with slot left and slot right. Single back. He hands off to him.
What on
wow.
earth?
I'm telling you what, Paris Adams came through, and no one blocked him,
The
but he
left
missed it.
the left side of the line didn't even move.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say didn't move, I'm not talking about being facetious. They didn't move.
I'm going to tell you what happened. I think the center probably snapped the ball on one
Way
when it
too
was
early.
on two.
Yep.
And we fired off, and they actually the offensive line did what they were supposed to do. But, you know,
Good
well,
job.
actually not what
No.
they're supposed to go on the ball, but they were going on the count. Uh-oh, we got a flag. What in the world is that? Is it going to be a heat? No, it can't be heat. So, dead ball. Oh, 12
Illegal
men.
substitution.
12 men on the field. Illegal substitution.
They got 12 men right now.
Are they going to have it again? Let me see.
Nah, one's going off.
Yeah, okay. Wow, they didn't need that. They've been having a hard enough time going forward without that. Second about 15. Dragons have not had much success doing anything tonight. They hand it off to the end around. And that
Oh, my
was a
goodness.
nice tackle there by McIntosh.
Good catch. Good catch there.
That's
Caught him
tackle
right by the
for-
foot, man.
That's a loss of one.
Yeah. Going
Or
the
two,
wrong
maybe.
way.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score 13-0. Water Valley Blue Devils on top. We'll be on the other end of the field, Chad, when we come back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. C.W. White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. in business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. C.W. White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also, additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
Dragons have the ball third and about 16. Snap back to number 5. The quarterback, he tries to hum it out.
Oh,
and
my
right
goodness.
through. Cedric had decent coverage on number 8, and it was just a great pass.
It was just a little in front of him.
I think it was too good for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it hit him in the right bicep and just bounced off. That'll be 4th down. Man, I'm telling you what, the Dragons are probably in negative yardage tonight. They probably have negative 25 yards.
I was going to say they're not just in the hole. They're a couple of first downs behind.
Now they're punting from the end zone. That was reminiscent of last week.
Yeah.
Now they're missing a player. Yeah, that's going to be important that they have a right guard, a right tackle, or a right end. It's the end that's missing. They had to call timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
We'll take a break with them. Be right back. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Joe Black and Associates, public accountants located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services. Telephone 473-1441 or 234-8921.
That's the secret phone.
The what?
Remember? I told you my dad's a shelter agent. When that phone rings, he rushes out to save the day. Whether someone's home or car gets damaged, my dad is always there to help. He has the coolest job ever.
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
Got the insurance coverage you need at the right price. Call Cherie Jackson today.
All right, Marks Palmer is set to try to punt this thing out of their own end zone. Bud Tolbert is back around his 35-yard line. I think they have enough people this time. The snap is perfect. The kick is off. Oh, but it's low. Catch it. Get it. No, don't let it roll. I hate that. Listen, I'll tell you
Pick it up.
I would rather give them the ball on an error.
Well, it's kind of like an aggressive penalty.
Right.
You know, there's some penalties, and I got them when I was in high school, that I would just classify on me that were just dumb penalties. But there's a difference in that and an aggressive penalty.
Right.
In this case, you're being aggressive. You're trying to pick it up because they're not expecting you to.
Yeah,
you might make something happen.
You don't really want to give up 8-10 yards here on a horrible punt. You're giving him 8 yards. I would, every now and then you're going to fumble that. I understand that. But in this situation, pick it up. In this situation.
Yeah. I'd like to see that.
All right, Blaine Clark with Tay Rucker. Grant Burris is the tight end. Blaine's going to throw it out. Whoa, but Bud Tolbert was being held up. But I guess he let him go right before the ball was let go.
And they kind of they ran into each other. There was a little bit of hold, a little bit of running, bumping into each other.
Well, here's what I don't like about that. Bud was trying to get inside position on that guy. Let him have the inside position.
Yep.
Blaine's just got to, when he looks out there, if he's got outside, throw outside. If he's inside, throw inside. Hands off to Tay Rucker up the middle. Tay gets about 3 or 4.
Number 17, Tay Rucker on the carry.
But I tell you what, the line for Marks Palmer, the Dragons, they're doing a little bit better job now of fighting back at least.
Well, and there's Kywan Hervey again right there. I mean, blocking his man really past the play. Just firing off the ball we were talking about a moment ago, but not just that, continuing to block his guy. I mean, I think he probably pushed him to the bathroom if he hadn't blown the whistle.
Puts Kai Houston in motion. Puts him in the slot on the far side. Blaine's going to get the ball. He's going to throw it. He's going to want to throw it to Bud Tolbert. He's got him. Catch. Oh, he got knocked out right at the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Bud had it in his hands, and the defender came up and just punched it out.
It was a good defensive play by number 7, Darius Conley.
Well, here's what Bud was missing on that play. In the pros, you'll see them catch that ball and turn their body away from the defender.
Yeah. And he just brought it straight down.
Brought it straight
Yep.
down,
Yep.
and it was wide open for a punch out. Sometimes, like DK Metcalf would go up and catch it and then hold it in his hand, like Michael Jordan used to hold
He's just
the
showing
basketball.
off.
Yeah,
DK's just showing off.
he can do that.
He can.
All right, 4th down and about 8. So Blaine Clark's going to run around. He's looking for a man. He's got Kai Hill, Houston, wide open, and
There you go.
hauled it
First down.
in at the 15. Wow. And I'm going to tell you what.
Good catch.
If that had hit him in stride, it'd have been
He
another
would've been
6 points.
6 points, that's right.
First down from the 14. Nice catch, Kai Hill. Well, you've been talking about Kywan Hervey.
Yeah.
You can tell it's game day.
Yep.
As a teacher, you can tell it's game day because he comes in and there's just a different energy about
Yep.
him. And he's just like in go mode, you know.
Connected.
All right, Blaine Clark with Dre McCray. He's going to
Trayshawn
give
Morgan.
off to Trayshawn around the left side down to about the 6.
There's that play again.
Yeah, it's just, you know, and
It's a good play. It's something we needed 2 weeks ago when we got beat.
so Trayshawn, yeah, and here's what that sets up. That sets up a reverse later on.
Yep.
You know, or a pass to him or something like that, or an end-around pass. So 1st and goal from about the 7-yard line.
Paris is in too.
And Jacob Truss. Timeout. Oh, flag. Delay a game. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, how did we let that go? We
We were sitting here talking, and, you know, in hindsight, it felt like a long time.
Yeah, it did. It was. I mean, we stood out there for a long time trying to get a play in. You know, sometimes that's the coach's fault trying to get a play in. Sometimes
Trying to tweak
not.
it.
Yep, we're going to call timeout. Wow. We'll take it. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
CW White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. CW White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol-free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also, additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, Jacob Truss in the ballgame. That was a timeout. We actually got the timeout. They picked up the flag, so it's 2nd and goal or second down. We can get a first, and we just got the first down with Jacob Truss.
First and goal on what?
Right, about the 1-yard line. Yeah. Jacob got it all the way down to the 1-yard line after the timeout.
You know what I noticed is Jacob got up and he got off top of 2 defenders. Not under them. He was on top of them.
Well, that's when you've got them on their heels.
Yep.
Whenever you get them on their heels, you're getting up off of the top of them.
That's right.
So this is going to bring up heavy package. You got McIntosh in the game. Dre McCray is back there with Jacob Truss. He puts Morgan in motion. Hands off to McCray. McCray he's in. If they call it, he's in. Touchdown, Water Valley. Wow, you know what? He wasn't down. He wasn't in the end zone, but he wasn't down. He was sitting on top of Dragon defender, and then he just turned his body into the end zone, got the 6. Incredible. And I'm glad the referees noticed that because you're not down sitting on top of another guy. You can do that. So that puts the score 19-0. Water Valley. John Surratt in to add the extra point. Welch to hold. Burris to snap. Snap is on the way. It's good. John gets it up and through. It's good. Score is 20-0, 9:17 in the second quarter. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American, too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
Okay, Dre McCray is ready to put a foot in it. 20-0. Water Valley is up. Homecoming. Good high kick. This is the best height I think he's had down to the 7-yard line. And wow. He just ran. There's a train wreck right there. Somebody got hit hard, but I couldn't see who took the lick. The ball carrier made it out to about the 22, 23-yard line. Like Jacob Truss had a lick on him too. Oh man, now they've marked it out to the 29. Wow. They got it. I think this has been about their best field position of the game. Chad, am I not wrong?
I think you're going to be correct on that.
Man, they have a bunch formation in the backfield, sort of kind of like Upora did. Wasn't that Upora that ran that diamond?
Yeah.
Or was that?
Calhoun City ran
Calhoun
something.
City, that's right. Calhoun City. Yeah, they had 4 or 5 guys. I don't know how that was a legal
I don't even
play.
know how you have that. Yeah, because there's like 5 guys in the backfield, but
Right.
you got to have 7 on the line. So maybe they had 12 every time. That's how they beat us.
Right.
I'm just kidding. We beat ourselves that week.
Sort of, kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, slot left, slot right. This time they abandon the trick formation. Dragons have second and about 7. They're looking to throw it. McIntosh is in. Oh, he's got him down for a big loss.
Wow.
Wow, that's going back for about a 12-yard loss. Back to about the 17-yard line. Wow. So from the 32-yard line all the way back to the 17, and that's 15 yards.
Wow.
14 or 15-yard sack. McIntosh came off clean, and no one blocked him, and the quarterback should have just chunked it. I'd rather take that penalty probably. 3rd and a ton, 22. Wow. This time they're going to spread formation. They're going to try to throw it out to the – it's picked! Picked by Tolbert. Little Tolbert. Touchdown, Water Valley. So, Dragons were looking to throw that ball out in the flat to the receiver, but Darius Tolbert just jumped in front of it. It was double covered. The receiver had double coverage on him. Darius just jumped in front of the play, snagged the ball, and I think it kind of surprised him that he caught it because the ball hit him as soon as he came clean.
Yep.
And he brought it down and took off to the end zone. Great job. Water Valley's back kicking an extra point in only just, about 15, 20 seconds?
Yep.
30 seconds?
Flag.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to call it on the Dragons? Is that right? They had 12 men on the field. That's illegal substitution. 1, 2, 3, 4,
12.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They had 13 men on the field.
Now they only have 10.
13 men on the field.
No, they have 11. They had 14 on the field.
That's right. 3 came off. That's right. Incredible. I think we could probably block one if we had that many.
I'll tell you a story about that in a moment when we have a second.
See, here's what I would do. I'd go for 2. We've already had a bad snap. Look, have they got too many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're just spread out. There's a
10,
huge
11,
hole over
yeah,
the center.
big hole in the center. They're trying to get pressure off the edge. Nice kick, John. Good snap, good hold. You can't beat them when they're good.
That's right.
So Water Valley 27, the Dragons 0, 7:35 to go in the first half. You're watching Blue Devil football. We'll be back right after this for kickoff.
Tri-Lake Eye Clinic is proud to support the Water Valley Blue Devils. Dr. Edwards and his staff realize that teamwork is important not only in sports but in bringing you the best eye care possible. Dr. Edwards is teamed with the Zeiss VisuCam to bring the most advanced diagnostic imaging system to the area. The Zeiss OCT detects glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic eye disease earlier than any previous instrument in eye care. Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, seeing in better so you can see out better.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area, a way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
All right. Blue Devils trying to run the clock early this week. Trey McRae is going to kick this thing off. And, man, the Dragons are trying they're probably wondering, when can we get out of here? Wow. Line drive
Just
kick.
slapped the ball down.
29, down at the 31.
Anybody want to take a guess who was there on the tackle?
Probably Murphy and
number 13.
White.
Yep.
That was a line drive kick. Well, see,
I think it's kind of like playing third base in church league softball. You just put your hand up just to try to stop the ball.
Just so you don't get hit.
Right.
And, no, I wouldn't play third base in church softball. Every now and then you get a ringer in there who will try to kill you.
Yep.
I wouldn't pitch in church league softball.
No.
I'd throw it and back up about 8 steps, 9 steps. First down and for the Dragons, this might be their we got more whistles. Timeout, Dragons. We'll keep it here. Everybody check out the playback every Saturday morning, 11 o'clock, 97, Channel 97 Max South, and also YouTube on Mondays. Check out the game on YouTube. Go in and search bar and type in Water Valley versus Marks Palmer or MS Palmer, and it will bring up this week's game. You can watch it in the comfort of your own recliner, on your cell phone, on your TV, whatever. If you like or follow the page, you'll get a weekly update on your phone, a notification let you know, and then all you got to do is click on that notification and take you straight to the game.
Well, I got a second. I'll give a shout out too to Walker Bailey. He's a former student of mine, but he's working for SES Mississippi. It's the Southern Elite Sports, and we got a group of guys that are following area sports. So it's nice to have them down here taking in a Blue Devil football game too.
Slot right, slot left for the Dragons. Oh. Somebody moved. Paris moved, but number 50 moved. Oh.
I love the big boys. They pointed at each other. It was him. It was him. No, it was him. It was him.
Calling it on the Dragons.
Yep.
Offside. False start.
Makes it now 1st and 15 from the 26-yard line.
All right, get my binoculars back out. 1st and 15 for the Dragons. They have been used to that. 1st and negative. Fake the handoff. He's going to keep it around the left side, and that's going for. It may go for a lot. He got it to the line of scrimmage, barely.
They're going to basically give him a pat answer there.
Yeah. Well,
nothing gained, nothing lost.
Number 5, the ball carrier for the Dragons.
Well,
number 29, Darius Tolbert.
Darius Tolbert was the one that made the tackle. He came up from the safety position to make that tackle. And that's what good safeties do. They'll read that play. They read run. They see the receivers blocking. They're coming on up. Spread formation. He comes back. He's looking to throw it in the slot. Catch made by number 12. Oh, and he smoked at the 30. Well, not even that. We're still a yard shy of the original.
That's number 23, DeMicah Hervey there on the stop, and then we have Grant Burris getting up and in on the stop. Excuse me. A couple of other guys coming in.
3rd and 11 for the Dragons. They just can't. Every one of them got their hands on their hips. That's frustration.
Yep.
Body posture is frustration. See Water Valley guys, hands down, walking around loose. We own you guys. That's what that body posture is saying. It's a lot left and right. Quarterback's trying to throw it. Sidearm, and just good coverage out there by Bud. The receiver wanted a flag, but no, sir. Y'all both dive for the ball. It's not going to get it. You're not going to get a call.
You're going for the ball. You're not going to get that one.
Right. Just because he landed on you doesn't mean you're
yeah.
You were wrong. Yep. 4th and 11. Comes a punt. Let's see if they can get the right number of people on the field. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it comes.
There comes number 11.
Oh, yeah, they need another one.
Although he's number 16. I said number 11.
All right, snap is low. It rolls back. It's bobbled around. We just did not have a rush. He's going to try to get it, and he's down at the 25, 26-yard line.
Probably 26.
That'll be first down Water Valley at the 26. Wow. Just punt it, man. Punt it. Punt it away if you got any kind of room to do it. Boot it out of there. Left-footed if you have to.
Too bad you can't just throw it.
Yeah, that would. Well, it won't be long until you'll be able to do that in NFL.
Yeah.
Doing so many things in the kicking game that's just wrong, But whatever.
Yeah.
Blaine Clark's into the game. Tay Rucker. Kyle Houston's in the slot on the near side. Bud split way near. They put Grant Burris in motion. They're going to throw it to Grant Burris. He's got it. He's still on his feet, down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Wow, nice catch. First and goal, Water Valley. That was just a good play. That we were talking about that a minute ago when Trayshawn ran the end around. I told you that's going to open up for a pass later or something like that. Yeah. This time it was Burris running it. But, he ran it out of like a tight end position. They're lining the tight end behind the right tackle.
Well, we saw Grant lining up last week in what we believed to be tight end, but it was almost like what we called in high school like a flanker almost.
Right.
Yeah, like real tight slot.
Jacob Truss in the ball game. He's going to keep it. He's up the middle, down inside the 5. He's going to pick up 4.
Just inside the 5.
Second and goal, Water Valley from the 4.
Here comes a favorite runner here.
All right. Trayshawn's in the ball game in the slot on the near side. They'll probably put him in motion and give it off to Tay Rucker up the middle wide. Yeah. Here comes Trayshawn in motion.
Here comes Trayshawn. There you go.
Uh-oh, keeper. He's got plenty of room. Jacob is in the end zone. Touchdown, Water Valley. We'll give him 5 on it. How about that?
That's what I was going to give him anyway.
Give him 5-yard touchdown, Jacob Truss. 33-0. Just under 5 minutes left in the ball in the first half. And the Dragons, who put up 60 points last week, they might see 60 put up this week, but not on their side of the scoreboard. John Surratt might have to ice his leg and his back after tonight's game.
Stretch the back muscles out.
Hey, the snap is good snap, good hold, good kick.
PAT good.
PAT is good. Score 4:53 in the game, in the half, 34-0. Water Valley. We'll be back for kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Water Valley, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
Dre McCray is going to put a boot in it. Nice high kick again. Wow, he got a good kick down to the 6. Oh, wow. What a tackle by – no, that's That's
Micah
number
Hervey.
23, Micah Hervey. Micah Hervey. I need my binoculars. Somebody's down out there. Is that that's
Nate.
13? That's Nate. He's like an
He was tailing right behind the guy running the ball, and I don't know if somebody slung a leg when they went down or something, but he was right on top of the play, but not there because DeMichael got him down.
Well, he was going to stay in, but
So I don't know if he kind of got leg whipped or something maybe.
Coaches are pulling him out.
Yeah.
And he's jogging off the field. He's obviously fine. He just a little ding. So Dragons will take possession at the 17-yard line. Slot left, slot right. Spread formation. So he gives off to number 3 around the left side. And, oh, wow, probably the best play of the night. He picked up about 7.
Wow.
Let's see.
And that
Maybe
was-
only 6. Uh-oh, they've got a player down, Chad, and he is not moving, brother. He is not moving. I'm going to see if I can get a
Yeah,
number.
he's rolled. He's kind of.
Yeah, he's pushing up on his hands now, standing up. But, yeah, it looked bad for a minute, 56. And, I mean, I'm talking about Drew.
Cameron Sales
And,
is kind of getting up a little.
Drew and Chad, our sports medicine guys, sprinted over there because they saw what we saw. He just
Yeah. That
he's
was
down
scary.
in an awkward position
Yeah,
with
it
their
was
face
scary
down
for a moment. Yes,
and
sir.
not moving. That's a weird position to see a kid in. So they took off immediately, but he popped up. Good. We don't want to see anybody hurt.
Nope.
So second about 4 for the Dragons. Hands off to the fullback going around the end, and he's watch out. This one could get ugly. 5 Blue Devils in on the play. He paid for that.
Wow.
I don't think we roughed him up too bad, but we definitely didn't let him go anywhere.
I think there were 6 Blue Devils in on that tackle by the
Right.
time he hit the ground.
So we'll credit half the team with the tackle
Golly.
on that play.
Everybody gets an assist.
So 3rd and 4 now for the Dragons. Got a couple of New Jerseys in on defense. Oh, high snap. It's behind the quarterback. He's just going to sling it out over the head of number 2.
Man.
And Tolbert tried to pick off another one. He just kind of got a little bit upfield and couldn't get up and make the play.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was their best possession of the night, sorry to say. They moved it 6-7 yards. That's
And the quarterback made a decent recovery on that really high snap there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They're not having a size issue.
No.
This is not about size of their players or speed. This is just about their system or how much they learned and how well they're executing. So low snap. Punter gets it off. Bud Tolbert's back. He's going to field this one at the 50. Oh, he's down at the 47, 48-yard line. He picked up a couple. Good tackle there by the Dragons. Yeah, Bud's slow to get up. I don't think he's hurt, but maybe his pride.
Just kind of aggravated. I mean, because
Yeah.
that dude tackled him by his shoe.
Yeah, he tried to jump. Just got his shoe taken off, shoe tackle. So the Blue Devils start how many drives inside their the Dragon 50?
Every, except the first one.
The first one, yeah.
And we've scored every time, so I think this is about possession number 5, maybe.
Yep. Well, yeah, we did not score on the first drive. Remember,
But one of our touchdowns too
was on a pick.
Was this will be possession number 5, I
That
believe.
evens out. Blaine Clark gets the snap. He's going to throw it. Looks for Bud inside. Yes, good catch. Down to should be the 30. Let's see where they mark him.
31.
31. Now he rolled over. See, they didn't catch it that time. He rolled over the defender, so
Yeah.
he was really down at the 30. But
He's not down until something other than the ball hits the ground.
correct. Nevertheless, first down, Water Valley at the 31. Blaine's in. Tay Rucker has not seen the ball a whole lot after that
Yeah.
first couple series. He's going to throw it this time. He's got, Kai Hill. Oh, man.
Goodness gracious. That was a good look, man. That was a good look.
It was just good coverage, too, out of the safety,
Yeah.
DB. Kai Hill almost caught that, though. That would have been incredible.
Mm-hmm.
you see him in the pros.
Maybe Kelly got a good shot of him with the ball hitting him in the hands, and we won't worry about the falling down.
We can see what happened later.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
2nd and 10. Water Valley. Blaine gets the snap. He's running around to his right. Oh, he's got McIntosh in the flat wide open. He's got room to run. He's down almost to the first down yardage.
Gonna be short by
a
1
yard. Yeah, a yard shy. Good pickup on 2nd down. How to bring out 3rd and 1. Well, we've still got some senior spotlights to do, and I haven't been able to. We've only got one more filled out. I've got to get the rest of them filled out. So next game we're going to do
kids.
2 of them. Well, I've got one. I think I've got. Who is it? Ja'Cory I got? No, Ja'Cory's still a junior. I've got somebody's. Look at this. Blaine Clark keeps it this time up the middle.
Good little
first
scramble
down.
up the middle. Yeah.
Easy first down. But yeah, I've got 1, maybe 2 to do. I think they're finished, but I think we've got 4 more on top of that to get filled out. But yeah, we can do that. We do 2 a game. Next couple games, we'll knock them out.
And if nothing else, hopefully our season's going to be extended, and maybe we have
we'll have
one extra one there for sure.
1st and 10, Water Valley inside the 20. Blaine's going to hum it up to Bud. Oh, he almost had that. He got up. He's just, you know what? Soon he's going to get that jump time perfectly, and he's going to be
just about unstoppable.
Defendable.
That's right.
There's not going to be a way you can defend him if he times that jump right. You know, I would throw him 100 of those.
Yep.
Every week.
I would make I'd make the cornerback get to the point where he said, "Stop throwing the ball this way."
Well, no, I would just put him on the 5, and I'd throw it, and then time your jump. I
was talking about the game, but
but
practice it. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. That's Dre McCray right up the middle. Woo! A quick 6 yards.
Be down to about 4, long 3 maybe.
3rd and maybe 3, 4. Yeah, 3rd and 4. Wow. Yeah. Long 4. Wow, that's a bad spot. Just outside the 10-yard line. We can get a first down. We get to about the 7. The nose of the ball have to cross the 7. The clock's down to 1:45 left in the first half. Blue Devils are threatening to score before the half. Blaine's going to throw it this time. No, he turns out running it. Oh, and it's bad. It's going to be a loss. I would send John Serretti and kick an extra point. Kick a field goal here.
Let's try to get those 3 points.
Yeah, and here's the reason. We're winning this game. We're not going to lose it.
Right.
We need that practice. He needs to get out there and kick a field goal.
Kick a longer field goal.
You know what? And it wouldn't be but 31 yards. And he can do that. That's well within his range. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to talk to the boss.
That's right.
So Blaine's gonna throw it out to Bud. He's got it. Touchdown. Bud Tolbert. Wow. On 4th down and about 7, Blaine Clark throws a duck to Bud Tolbert.
We'll take it.
Grabs it and just dives in the end zone. Touchdown. 40-0. A minute left to go in the half. Now John Surrett's on that, make it 41 points. Y'all listen, that's 41 points. How many times this year we've scored 40 in the first half?
Yeah.
I know we did it in the first 2 games. Well, the 2nd and the 3rd. So the snap for the extra point it's a good one. Right on the tee, good kick. 41-0 Water Valley. We'll keep it here. 57 seconds to go in the first half. Water Valley. See, even though we scored right there, Chad, I just like in that situation. This is turned into practice now, and I want my freshman kicker to go out there and look. Tell him, look, I don't care if you make it, son. Just go out there. I want you to get some experience.
Yeah.
Take the pressure off of him. Get him out there and let him kick a field goal. You know, I believe, we do a good job of getting the younger kids in the game all year long. We need to get some special teams guys in the game in some different situations so that they're prepared. We get to the playoffs, we're going to need that leg.
Well, and you got it in your pocket.
Right.
I got 3 points in my pocket when we get down to the, 15 or 20.
Right.
15.
Dre McCray is going to boot this one. He's been doing a pretty good job. That's a line drive. That's going to be in the end zone. That's a touchback. Yeah.
Touch that one
in high
down,
school, if you feel the ball running into the end zone or catch it in the end zone, it's an automatic touchback. You cannot return it out of the end zone in high school. So Dragons will start from their own 20. I think we're going to have to run John Missiles out of our booth, guys, or the chicken plant, one of the two. All right. So the Dragons, who have not, I don't think they've seen the 40 all night. Quarterback hands the ball off to number 11, headed around the left side, and Nate Murphy.
There's Nate again.
Superman tackles him out there for a gain of about 1 or 2, and he was getting blocked the whole time.
That's in the neighborhood of 6, maybe 7 tackles for Nate already.
Oh, definitely. Probably just on defense, and that's not including special teams.
Right.
Some whistles. It stops the clock at 28 seconds to go in the half. I don't know what they're doing, but there was a flag. So what is that? Sideline warning. Sideline warning against the Dragons. They're backing up. I don't know why they're backing up. It's not a penalty. But you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Chad. 28 seconds left in the first half. I'd run a play and then run on in the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Don't throw the ball.
They hand it off to number 11 coming around the near side. He's got a little room this time. That's probably the longest rush from scrimmage all night. It goes for about – and there's a flag at the end. Wow, who's that going to be on?
That's going to be a personal foul.
It's probably Water Valley, too.
Nope.
No? That would have been the longest play from scrimmage. That would have been a 10-yard or 11-yard gain, something like that. Yeah, an 11-yard gain. That would have been their longest play from scrimmage all night. Let's see what happens.
Caught from behind by Javorius Benson.
He can do that. He's got the wheels. So they're trying to figure out where the penalty actually occurs. So, you got a
block in the back.
Block in the back. That one's coming back. So their best play of the game is coming back. 13.1 seconds left. Man, just take a knee and go in the locker room.
Replay second down.
Bam. Come out, pretend it was a dream.
Try something else.
Hopefully Water Valley put their third string in and make it a ball game. They're going to run a play. They're going to run the same play pretty much. Number 11 breaks free. Wow. Drugged down by Hervey at the 38-yard line. That is their best play from scrimmage all night.
They actually got a first down.
First down.
No penalty.
6.2 seconds to go in the half. I don't think they're going to get the play off. The clock should start right now. So they're going to try it. 4, 3, 2. They get it off. They're going to try to throw it deep down the field. Cedric White's, he just tipped it enough to get it out of the hands of the receiver. That's the half. 41-0, Water Valley is up. Great half right there out of the Blue Devils. Everybody's healthy. We'll be back with the scoring summary, the Dunn's Country Scoring summary.
There you go.
Right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
The Grenada Law Firm of Horan and Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnott are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-painted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked-to-order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
Chad, what happened?
Well,
it was fun.
It was fun. Oh, man, it's been a really good first half. You know, we came out firing on all cylinders and sort of sputtered down toward the end zone and wound up, turned it over on downs, and then our defense has completely shut them down. So with 4 minutes, our first score of the night, first quarter, 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 1, Blaine Clark handing off to number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in for a 1-yard touchdown run. There was a high snap, bad bobble there. The PAT was no good, so the score stood at Water Valley Blue Devils 6, your MS Palmer Dragons 0. With 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter, again, number 1, Blaine Clark. Again, number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in this time for a 9-yard touchdown run. Number 41, John Surratt's PAT was good, bringing your score, Water Valley 13, Marks Palmer 0. In the second quarter, with 9 minutes and 17 seconds left to go, number 1, Blaine Clark to number 10, handoff to number 10, Dre McCray. Dre took it in, and the PAT was good. Dre took it in from a few yards out. PAT was good. Bring the score to 20-0. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 29, Darius Tolbert, intercepted the ball and returned it for a pick 6 for 19 yards. PAT, John Surratt's PAT was good. Your score was, at that point, 27 for Water Valley, 0 for Marks Palmer. With 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter, number 16, Jacob Truss, keeping the ball, took it in for a 5-yard touchdown run. Again, John Surratt's PAT was good, bringing the score for Water Valley 34, Marks Palmer again at 0. With 57 seconds left to go, number 1, Blaine Clark in a 16-yard pass to number 5, Bud Tolbert. Bud took it in for a TD, and the PAT was good again, bringing the score, Water Valley Blue Devils 41, MS Palmer Dragons 0, and that's where we stand at halftime.
Well, it was a good first half. I thought, you know what? I thought it was really clean. I'm not going to say it too loudly. Okay, I'm going to say it real quiet.
Yeah, be careful.
How many yellow flags do we have?
0.
Wow.
Actually, we did have one, but we got it right back because it was penalty on us and then penalty on them.
Right. So 1 penalty. Hey, that is a much, much better ball club right there. I like it. Nobody's hurt. I think we should see some. I think we'll score once and might even run the clock in the second half. That would be great. But yeah, nice first half out of the Blue Devils. Got to keep it up though.
Yep,
we got to keep
impressive.
the intensity up.
Right.
But anyway, we'll be back for the second half kickoff right after the homecoming celebration gets done. All that gets wrapped up. We'll be back for the kickoff right after that. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
When did insurance companies start emailing handshakes? Why is a billboard the only place you see your agent's face? Who decided you can't have good rates and good coverage? If you're questioning your insurance options, get real answers from a real person with a Farm Bureau Insurance Get Real review. It's simple, quick, and tailored just for you. Get real auto, home, and life insurance. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
See agents Chuck Upchurch, Don Gray, and Bradley Brown.
There's a special quality of life we enjoy here in our area. A way of life you don't find just anywhere. And at Mechanics Bank, we're working together with you to keep a good thing growing. It's that hometown feel, that commitment to make sure you get not just words and empty promises, but genuine, helpful financial service from local people who share your values and have a heart for your community. Standing strong, standing the test of time. Mechanics Bank.
Water Valley is in control, 41-0. About to start off the second half. Water Valley will be kicking to MS Palmer Dragons. We'll be kicking from west to east. And
are you sure about that?
Absolutely, 110%. Which I
said you and Doug used to argue about that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I had a coach one time said, "Give me 110%." I said, "No, there's no such thing. You can only give 100."
That's right. If I can give more, that means I wasn't giving 100 to begin with.
Exactly. All right, Dre McCrae's going to get the second half started. Boot, and it's a good one. Man, he's been hitting that ball pretty good tonight. That's in the end zone touchback, a yard deep. That's the third of the game.
Yeah.
Third of the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, he's seeing the ball pretty good tonight. He's had a couple
Look, man,
good
I don't know what Dre wants to do with his life, but somebody's going to pick up that kid to kick on the off season of like baseball and whatever else it is he chooses to do. Man, for a freshman to kick like that, for sure kicker, I mean, you probably see stuff that I don't see, but just absolutely impressed with his ability. Just looks like raw ability right now.
Yeah. You would have to specialize in it. That'd be the only thing you can do. Toe kickers usually have a hard time.
Really?
But he would have to specialize in it. Handoff down to the near side. That's going to go for a loss. Wow, 4 Devils.
Yeah.
Grant Burris stood him
Burris
up.
slowed him down until they got the whistles on him.
Yeah, and he's number 11 was like, you can't hold me. And yeah, we did not get him down, but I'm going to tell you what, he didn't want to go down with the 3 that had him wrapped up. He's lucky the ref blew the whistle.
Like, is it necessary roughness? Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
That's another loss. Second and about 13, call it. And the Dragons are, man, they're going the wrong way. Slot left, slot right, single back. He's going to try to throw it out to the far receiver. It's almost should have been picked off by Bud Tolbert. Wow, Bud had it on his hands.
Just kind of had Bud in an awkward position there to reach out in front of him going that way.
He got to dive, turn those shoulders, square up. They always, I remember in college, it first started, you've got to square your frame to the ball. You got to get those shoulders turned. So you don't want to
turn in your
back. You don't want to turn your hands like, over on your right shoulder.
Yeah.
You keep your hands out front and turn your
frame.
Back.
Yep.
So that brings up third and about 13. Same formation. They're going to try to chunk it again right down the middle of the field. It's a good pass, but behind him. I'll tell you what, Bailey, that was that's Hervey. Hervey made the tackle on the receiver, but it went behind him.
Yeah, and then he took him all the way down and got up mad.
So 4th down, the Dragons 3 and out, first possession. Bud will be, look at him. Look at him, Chad. Look where he's going to field the ball inside his 50.
I think that may be ambitious.
This guy hadn't hit it over about 25, 28, 30 yards at most. Snap is a good one. He gets it off, pushes Bud back to about the 46. He's got room on the right side. A good block by Cedric for a while, but right at the end, he gave up.
Right
at
the,
He was blocking his man right there, but that's what they tell you though.
Yeah.
The defender's gonna let you block them until it's time to get off of it. So you kind of got a sense when that's happening. And then drive into them.
Yep.
That's a hard thing to get though.
Well, once we flipped the field, that was about a 12-yard difference there.
Well, that's about like, let's see, 10, 15, 18-yard return, something like that.
Yeah.
1st and 10 from the 29. This time we got Morgan in the slot, Trayshawn Morgan in the slot. Jacob Truss in there at quarterback. Slot right. Truss takes it himself up to the 25.
He's going to pick up, what, about 4?
Yeah, they mark him at the 26.
Yeah, so 3.
Wow. I thought he, dove for an extra yard, but what do I know? I think if you put on the stripes, the white and black stripes, it messes you up somehow.
Look, no one is there. They come. So you can see no one is on Morgan or Burris.
Morgan. Oh. That's a lateral.
It was forward. It was forward,
okay.
Just a hair.
Ooh, it looked like a lateral. I was thinking only because I think Trayshawn was running backwards.
Yeah.
Is what made me think it was a lateral. But Truss was behind the 30 when he threw it. And I think Trayshawn probably tried to field it at the 29.
Yeah.
But he was sure running backwards when he was trying to catch it. So 3rd down is about 7 or 8.
Why is the clock still running?
They're running.
We're going to do a running clock maybe.
Yeah, that was a face mask, but Truss gets it. He's loose again. Oh, wow, that's 4 tackles, 5 tackles he broke. Inside the 20 to the 17. First down, Water Valley. He broke 4 or 5 tackles right there,
Just sliding off of them.
Greasy. We're going to call him Greasy.
Greasy.
Wow. What a good run. Clock is running. Dre McCray in the slot on the near side. We got trips right, slot left. Wow. Look at this setup. Look at this formation.
Gracious.
So Jacob Truss is by himself.
He's going to run the ball maybe, you think? No.
Throw it out there to Trayshawn. Trayshawn's got it in the slot. He's loose. He fell.
Oh,
he
goodness.
I don't know if you saw it or not. Number 22 knocked number 9 down, his own man on defense.
Come on, man.
He just knocked him down. He was running that way and just knocked him down. But Trayshawn, if he'd have kept his feet, it was 6.
Yep. And he slid off of a couple, broke out of some.
Well, he picked up about almost 5.
Yeah.
It's just shy of 5-yard pickup. Same formation. Slot left, trips right. Grant Burris is starting to walk in, but he lines up real close to Morgan this time. Burris is going to throw it to Grant. He tried to do the one-hander. He got licked. And he tried to catch it with one hand.
And almost did.
Almost did it.
Woo.
Well, going across the middle, you're going to pick the safety up in your face. So that's a tough one to catch anyway.
Well, and for Grant, this is a position that he hasn't been playing all year. So he's usually the one doing the hitting.
Right, he's kind of been in the tight end, but they haven't done anything.
They haven't done anything
like
We haven't done anything like what we're seeing. That's what I should have said.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's out. He's in the field now, as they say. He sends Morgan in motion this time. He hands off to Morgan around the right side. He's going nowhere. It's going to be 4th down. 4th and about 8, 9.
Big field goal.
4th and 8. If they were to kick a field goal here, it'd be a long 30-something.
Yeah.
It'd be 30. Well, they're going to mark it. No, it'd be about 33 yards, 34 yards. 34-yard field goal is what it would be. I think that's in his wheelhouse, but Water Valley's going to go for it on 4th and 8. Again, I'm not going to say anything about it. That would be 2 field goal attempts for your young kicker.
Yeah.
3 actually, because you can count the first drive.
That's right.
Well, we didn't get any points. Truss throws it. He gets batted down. Wasted opportunity.
Just smoked that one on the ground.
And you can bet tomorrow morning, Sunday school.
Sunday morning.
Yeah, not tomorrow morning. I meant Sunday school. Yeah, Sunday.
You gonna say something to Coach Ember?
Say something. Just hey, why would we kick a couple of field goals there? Well. I'm sure I'll hear the old football explanation. We wanted to give them a little look, and we needed to work on this and that. But I was just talking to a couple of guys. It's like crappie fishing.
Yeah.
I go to the lake and I crappie fish all the time. I love it. And I'll fish some of the same places year in and year out, but there'll always be a place that looks good. I need to try that.
Yeah.
So same thing. You need to try that.
Let's try it. Might catch a few more fish.
That's right. Might be something you need to develop. First down and 10 for Dragons. They give it off around the left side. He's got the first down. Wow. Out of bounds. That's the best play from scrimmage.
Yeah.
They had a first down in the first half, and now they've got one quick. But now I will say this. You've got Norwood's in. You've got a couple of clean jerseys in the ball game.
Marcus is in. Marcus Cook.
I think Marcus can hold his own. I think that was.
Well, I'm just saying for the change because Nate's not out there,
That's
so
right,
we got a front change for a little bit. I mean, we got, of course, Isaiah's
Bud's out.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Man, their slot receiver never did really get set. Should have been a penalty. They hum it down the field, the near side. Oh, wow. That should have been.
Should have been a push-off.
Well, you know what? Our defender never really got his hand, but he wasn't close enough to push on him, so it just was perfectly broke the play up. We're going to take a break right here and be back for second down. Right after this, you're watching Blue Devil football.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's the graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Cherie Jackson for details.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley. Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
2 minutes and 34 seconds in the third quarter. The clock is rolling. The Dragons are trying to roll a little bit. Hand off to number 4, looks like off the right side. And he's a little tank.
He's a big boy.
He's a tank, man. Where's this kid been? I mean, here's the thing. I was just talking to a couple of guys. They've got some huge players out there. They've got size. They've got speed. Why are they not good? I'll give you a couple of reasons. Weight room and coaching.
Yeah. Maybe, resources could be certainly a huge play in there.
That does hurt. Third down and about 6. They better hurry up. They got 5 seconds left on the play clock. They got it off, handed off to number 3 going around the left side. He's going to be stopped, run out of bounds, 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. Not going to get it. Let's see. The clock is down at 1:33 in the third. Might be going home early, Chad. Might be home.
Boy, this third quarter has just rolled. Wow, it's only about 8:43.
Folks our age remember that, at 12 o'clock, all your TV stations would play the national anthem, and then you get.
That was time for you to go to bed.
Exactly.
There's nothing else for you.
Nowadays, you can watch TV 24/7.
On your phone or anywhere.
4th down, they hand off, and this one's blown up. Loss of about 8.
Gracious.
They'll give him forward progress. Wow, no, they
number
didn't.
12, Grant Burris, number 80, Cameron Sales, back there in the backfield, number 9, Isaiah White.
That was a loss of 9 on the play.
Woo!
Water Valley have a first down at the 38-yard line, going the other way. Still, the Dragons have not crossed the 50 tonight. They crossed the 40 finally, but still have not crossed the 50. So you've got a new, same setup. Same offensive line. Marcus Cook is in. I don't see Kawan Hervey. He's the only one I think that's out.
Kawan's right here.
About to go off 5, 4, 3. Uh-oh. Now, somebody called timeout. Timeout Water Valley. 2 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
In Water Valley, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Andy Epps for your insurance and financial needs.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
CW White Incorporated Petroleum Products in Water Valley supports Blue Devil football as well as academics. In business since 1946, has been selling quality petroleum products at reasonable prices for those 60-plus years. CW White offers local express fuel with ethanol and non-ethanol free gasolines. Open 24/7 on Wise Street. Also additional locations of local express and Phillips 66 gasolines in Charleston, Batesville, Sardis, and Senatobia. Wishing the best for the Blue Devils this season.
All right, 1st and 10 Blue Devils from the 30, just right at the 38-yard line of the Dragons. Trips left, bad snap. Jacob Truss takes it by himself. He gets out of 2 tackles and runs into 3 guys.
Runs up about a 4-yard gain, maybe?
Yeah, 4-yard gain on first down. I'll take that. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score 41-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth quarter right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnott are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
Tri-Lake Eye Clinic is proud to support the Water Valley Blue Devils. Dr. Edwards and his staff realize that teamwork is important not only in sports but in bringing you the best eye care possible. Dr. Edwards is teamed with Zeiss VisuCam to bring the most advanced diagnostic imaging system to the area. The Zeiss OCT detects glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic eye disease earlier than any previous instrument in eye care. Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, seeing in better so you can see out better.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American, too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
Number 77, Chase King's in. Number 40, Brandon Wiley, you just mentioned him. He's in. Yep.
All right, we're back. A couple of new guys. 2nd and 6, 2nd and 7, somewhere in there for the Blue Devils. Jacob Truss hands off to Trey McCray up the middle. He's got some yardage. He's got the first down, it looks like.
And just body slammed.
Looks like he made the first down, though, Chad.
Yep.
Man, that number 6 down there is tall. He's probably 6'6", 6'5". He's taller than Nate Murphy, who's still growing, by the way, I swear. Just saw him on the field a little while ago, and I think he's added about 2 inches. So
You know, I grew in height until I was about 20 or 21. I don't know that every young man's going to do that, but
3rd and 1 for the Blue Devils. Dalton Higdon in at center. Jacob Truss sends Trayvon, and he gives off to Dre McCray. He probably lost yardage on that. Good penetration. That'll bring up 4th down. 4th and number 6. We were just talking about is down. Gets up real slow. He's taking himself out.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 4th and 2. Blue Devils.
Loss of 1 on the play, 4th and 2.
From the 29-yard line.
Not really a whole 1 though. It was more like about 2 feet.
Yeah. So now we're about a yard and a foot,
almost
4
2
feet.
yards. Right, just short of 2. The ball would be inside 2 yards to go. So Dalton Higdon's in. Chase King's in at left guard. Dre McCray is back with Truss. Truss takes it himself around the left side behind Chase King. He's got the first easily down to the 20-yard line. Good play right there, Chad, on 4th down.
Look good.
And Chase King, you know, for just the way their defense worked out, he pushed his guy inside and released and went on down the field. Truss had a wide open lane.
From 68, Austin Potts is in here at right tackle, too.
Austin Potts, another one of my kiddos. All right, 1st and 10 from the 20. Gives off to Trayshawn around the right side. He's got a little room. He got drugged down by number 23 at about the 15-yard line.
Not quite a horse collar either.
That's a 5-yard pickup, believe it or not. That was a quick 5.
He's so fast, man.
Give him 4. Wow, I thought he had made it. Well, we must be the original line of scrimmage must be inside the 20. They're showing 2nd and 6. Yep, 9-10 left in the ball game. Clock is running. All goes well. We'll be out of here in 12 minutes.
Yeah, it's about where we were a minute ago.
Trayshawn's in motion, gives off to Drake McCray right up the middle. He got a few, picked up about 4. It'll be 3rd and about 1, long 1.
Right on the 10.
Yep. Maybe just outside. Yeah, 11.
Boy, those angles just messed with you from up here.
Need the binoculars. We need to utilize the binoculars more. Yeah. The original line of scrimmage just inside the 20, about just outside the 19-yard line. So 3rd and call it a long 1. McCray is back with Truss. Truss going to keep it. Now look at that. That is a horse collar. I don't see. Where's the flag? Did he get the first down?
Number 16.
He was down in the backfield. It looked like they were going to get him in the backfield, and he just spun out. So they're marking the ball, no gain, right at the 11, 4th down. 4th and 1. It's a little closer than it was. It's about 4th and about 2 feet. Jacob Truss is going to run up under center. Oh, and did he draw him offside? Wow, they didn't throw a flag on that? Yes, they did. Offside defense. First down, Water Valley.
Man.
He pulled a little hard count. First down, Water Valley at the 6. And this is where we have to lean over the counter and get hip pointers.
And just kind of look over each other's heads.
Yeah, I'm trying to get low. We look like the Three Stooges looking around the corner.
Riding the same mule.
I'll probably be Curly. Bob would be Mo.
Bob has to be Mo.
Yeah. Jacob Truss is going to keep it himself right up the middle. Easy walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Water Valley. 6:52 left in the game, 47-0. I imagine we'll see a whole set of clean jerseys here on the next possession. John Surratt in to add about, what is it, sixth extra point tonight? 7th? 6th or 7th? It would be the 7th, that's right, since first one was over the head. Uh-oh, we got some mix-up. Yeah, Kai Hill's supposed to be over there on the tight end spot. There we go. The snap by the Burris is perfect. Kicks away, and it's through. It wasn't pretty, but it did the job. So 6 minutes left in the game. 48-0 your score. Water Valley is on top easily. I want to remind everybody to check out the game, the replay on Max South Cable Channel 97 on Saturday morning starting at 11 o'clock. And YouTube on Mondays. Type in Water Valley versus MS Palmer. You'll get the game. We'll take a break and be right back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Coffeyville Insurance and Main Street Insurance offer a variety of insurance to meet you and your family's needs through such companies as Allstate, MetLife, AIG, Zurich, Drive By Progressive, plus many more companies. Tyler Wortham, Beverly Freer, Jan Wortham, and Marlene Guzman invite you to stop by for your home, auto, health, life, commercial, and motorcycle insurance needs. Coffeyville Insurance Agency on Depot Street, across from the bank, and Main Street Insurance in Water Valley, next to Valley Lumber.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Dre McCray is going to have to ice his leg after this one, along with John Surratt. They're going to get an ice bath. Good kick again, man. That's well in the end zone. Wow, that was his best kick this year. 5 yards in the end zone. Yeah, he must have got 2 breakfast plates this morning at school. And maybe a couple protein shakes or something along the way. He's hitting the ball good today. 1st and 10 from the 20 from the Dragons. 4:36 to go in the contest. Well, we have got Kai Hill Houston's in the ball game, safety. Trayshawn Morgan's weak side or strong side safety. Brandon Washington, middle linebacker. The Dragons hand the ball off to number 11 going around the left side. He's got some room. He's got plenty of room. Kai Hill is the only guy that can get him, and he missed him. It's going to be a long touchdown, 80-yard touchdown for number 11. I don't know who that is. Number 11, Raheem James. And the goose egg is given up. The seal is broken. And they'll go for 2 probably. Yeah, Houston was the only one that had a chance on him. He dove, tried to make the play, but
it may have dove too early.
A little early, but that's one of those plays where you think, well, if I don't dive now, I won't have a chance at all. So you kind of dive whenever you're on your strongest foot. So Dragons will go for 2. Scored about the 3:40 mark. Number 3 takes it in the end zone for the successful 2-point try. That's Sanders, Marvin Sanders Jr. We'll take a break. The score, 48-8. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Something good is waiting for you at Van's Furniture and Laundry in Water Valley. Living room sets, bedding, sofas, and a great selection of furnishings for your home. Ashley, Simmons, Franklin, American, too many remarkable brand names to mention. 12 months same as cash and up to 24 months financing. Van's Laundry cleans all types of school and work uniforms. 10% discount to all military, first responders, and ministers. Van's Furniture and Laundry located in the same building in Cash Saver Shopping Center, Water Valley.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The Grenada law firm of Horan & Horan specializes in criminal and civil law. Attorneys Kevin Horan, Jimmy Powell, and Brad Dagnott are ready and prepared to fight for your rights. They will explain today's complex legal procedures and provide individual attention. When you need experience and dedication, let them go to work for you. Contact them at 226-2185 or stop by 1500 Gateway in Grenada. A family practice since 1926.
All right, we're back. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the contest. The Dragons just scored. They kick it off for the second time tonight, down to about the 13-yard line. That's Bailey. He's got a little room. Shook a tackle and across the 50 down to about the 46, 47-yard line.
Wow.
Micah Hervey, what a return. I think it was a really good block right there by Marion Morgan.
Yep.
Got in the ball game, number 60, Joseph White, Brandon Washington, Higdon, Chase King, number 55, Brantley Simmons. McIntosh is in the backfield. John Surratt's going to play receiver on the far side.
Number 26, Chris Harris. That was the one we had to pick up on there.
And Malik Joy is over here on the near side receiver. Got 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the ball game. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They better get it off quick. They got it off. Hand it off to number 26.
Under a minute.
Chris Harris. Under a minute, 48 seconds to go. Second and 10.
From the 47-yard line.
Maybe have to run 2 more plays, maybe only one. 18 seconds. They don't have to snap this till we get down under. Yeah, this might be the last play of the ball game right here, Chad. Morgan's the shotgun. He gets the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He gets wrapped up. Nobody blocked number 6 off the end.
That's the ball game.
And the Blue Devils will not have to snap it. They can just go on and walk off and start shaking hands, kissing babies. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the ball game, folks. 48-0, Water Valley. Didn't even have to struggle the whole time. They pick up a win. We'll be back and do the scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Water Valley, what a great place to live. And Fisher Properties, your home-owned real estate company, wants to help. Whether you are buying, selling, or just looking to rent, let Fisher Properties serve your real estate needs. Contact them at 473-4503. Come by 105 Railroad Street in Water Valley, or check them out on the web at fisherproperties.net. Let Fisher's real estate experience work for you.
Joe Black and Associates Public Accountants, located at 306 Railroad Street in Water Valley, are proud supporters of Water Valley Blue Devil athletics and academics. Black and Associates wish the best for the Devils not only on the field, but in the classroom, offering individual, business, and estate tax planning and tax preparation, electronic filing, payroll, and general accounting services. Telephone 473-1441 or 234-8921.
That's the secret phone.
The what?
Remember? I told you my dad's a shelter agent. When that phone rings, he rushes out to save the day. Whether someone's home or car gets damaged, my dad is always there to help. He has the coolest job ever.
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
Get the insurance coverage you need at the right price. Call Cherie Jackson today.
Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley, has the parts you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles. Custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm and heavy-duty equipment. 3- and 4-wheeler parts and small engine parts, too. Midtown turns brakes and rotors. Check out their full line of K&N air filters. Midtown Auto Parts in the middle of downtown Water Valley is now open 6:30 a.m. till 6 p.m., 6 days a week. It's Midtown Auto Parts, the real parts store. The Blue Devil Scoring Summary is sponsored by Dunn's Country Store on Highway 32 West in the Silverina community. Features hickory smoked barbecue, hand-patted never frozen hamburgers, farm-raised catfish, and their cooked order ribeyes served each Friday and Saturday nights.
All right, we're back. This one's in the books. Score 48 Water Valley, 8 for MS Palmer. Another running clock for the Devils. It's time for the Dunn's Country Store scoring summary. Chad, tell us how it happened. Take a deep breath and work through it.
I thought about getting me a drink before, just wet my whistle there for a second.
I'll give you a water break at halftime.
That's it. We don't have to take a heat timeout. So with the scoring started at 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Number 1, Blaine Clark, quarterback. Handoff to number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in for a 1-yard touchdown run. The PAT was no good. Your score was 6-0 in favor of your Water Valley Blue Devils. With 1 minute, 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter, again, number 1, Blaine Clark. Again, to number 17, Tay Rucker. Tay took it in for a touchdown, this time from 9 yards out. John Surrett's PAT was good, bringing your score to 13-0 in favor, of course, of your Water Valley Blue Devils. Second quarter, 9 minutes, 17 seconds left to go. Number 1, Blaine Clark. Handing off to number 10, Dre McCray. Dre took it in for a score. John Surrett's PAT was good, bringing your score Water Valley 20, MS Palmer 0. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 1, Darius Tolbert intercepted the ball, returned it for a 19-yard pick six, as we call it. John Surrett's PAT was good, bringing your score for Water Valley 27, MS Palmer 0. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Number 16, Jacob Truss on a QB keeper, took it in from 5 yards out. The PAT, John Surrett's PAT again, was good, bringing your score to 34 for Water Valley. MS Palmer still at 0. With 57 seconds left to go in the first half, second quarter, number 1, Blaine Clark on a 16-yard touchdown reception to number 5, Bud Tolbert. John Surrett's PAT again was good, bringing the score Water Valley Blue Devils 41, MS Palmer Dragons 0. And that's where we stood at halftime, 41-0 in favor of your Water Valley Blue Devils. On a running clock with 6 minutes, 55 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, number 16, Jacob Truss on a QB keeper, took it in from 6 yards out. John Surrett's PAT again was good on the night, bringing your score 48 for Water Valley, 0 for MS Palmer. On the next play from scrimmage, with about 4 minutes left to go on a running clock, number 11, Raheem James, took it in for an 80-yard touchdown run. MS Palmer electing to go for 2. Number 3, Marvin Sanders, carried it in for a 2-point conversion, bringing the score to Water Valley 48, MS Palmer 8, and that is going to be your final decisive score on the night here from Water Valley.
Well, just a couple of facts, I guess. That brings the win tonight, brings Water Valley to 2-0 in the district. That puts MS Palmer 1-1. Water Valley moves to 7-1 overall in the season, and it gives Embry his 86th win, I believe, for his career here at Water Valley. And possible 90 wins. Watch out.
Yep.
Don't
Close
say
enough.
it too loud. Don't say it too loud. After last week, and then now we move into this week, and it's another running clock. And then next week, listen to this, Chad. We just beat a team that beat the team we're going to play.
By 50-something points.
Right. We ran the clock on a team that just beat the team we're about to play.
On a team that scored 60 points.
Right. So,
and until that 80-yard run, I'm pretty sure they were in negative yardage position.
Most likely.
It's like last week at Holly Springs. Holly Springs, I think, had beat maybe Manatee like 58-14. I'm like, how bad is Manatee? How bad is Coahoma? Or how bad was the situation? Not the team. I hate to say it that way, but how bad was the setting? What on earth?
Here's what I can tell you. Here's where it comes down to. MS Palmer has some speed, and if they can break loose, they're gone. We just saw that.
Yeah.
Number 11, they had two or three guys that had a lot of speed. But the problem is against our first string, Water Valley's first string defense, they had no chance hardly at breaking that because we had too much speed getting to the corners, and we had the middle was gone. I mean, just forget about it, right?
Yeah.
Who's going to run up the middle? So, that's the difference right there between playing a team where you can break loose and not.
Yep.
So that's what it is. We'll take a break right now, and we'll be back to discuss next week's opponent, Coahoma County, right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
If you're looking for a gift that is personalized, one of a kind, far from the ordinary, and reasonably priced, The Other Room has just what you're looking for. Custom orders for any occasion are Kay's specialty.
Okay, we're back. We're gonna talk about next week's opponent, Coahoma AHS. Coahoma AHS last week lost to MS Palmer, like we just mentioned, 60-6. I mean, it was a blowout. So Coahoma County is 4-3 on the season, 0-1 in the district, and this will be the first time Water Valley has played Coahoma AHS. So they traditionally have been a 2A school and just recently got bumped up into 3A. I bet they regret that, because now they're playing with the
bigger boys.
Bigger boys.
That's right.
They were winless last year in 2A.
Yeah.
In 2A they were in 3A. Okay, so in 3A last year they were winless.
Well, they're 4-3. I don't know what they're doing tonight with Independence. I think Independence is going to handle them, I would suspect.
Yeah, you would expect Coach Russo to go in there and take that ball game. But nevertheless, next week we're going to the Blue Devils will travel to Coahoma AHS, which is north of Clarksdale, right?
Right.
Just north of Clarksdale. So hopefully we'll get a good crowd, a good fan base, because we don't want to happen what we just saw tonight out of the other side. We don't want 10 or 15 people. But Water Valley always travels well. As we say,
last year at MS Palmer, they our guys and our fans traveled well last year.
So next week, Water Valley at Coahoma AHS. Hope everybody comes on out. This one's in the books. 48-8 in favor of the Blue Devils. For Bob Murphy, Chad Franks, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you next week in Coahoma.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by State Farm Insurance, Yalobusha Hospital and Nursing Home, Turnage Drug Store, Valley Tool Incorporated, Farm Bureau Insurance, Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Luke's Body Shop, Black & Associates, Midtown Auto Parts, Coffeyville Main Street Insurance, Crow Martin PLLC, C.W. White Incorporated, Horan & Horan PLLC, Fisher Properties, Shelter Insurance, Vans Furniture and Laundry, and Mechanics Bank. Water Valley Blue Devil football has been a production of Murphy Productions.